Hello, this is a short practice for your core. So you're going to develop strength right here at the center of the body as a way to develop good posture, but also it's going to be very helpful when you come into stronger yoga poses in your regular classes. Okay, so let's start either sitting or lying down. We're going to take one hand just above the navel and the other palm just below. Breathe in towards your palms. And as you breathe out, actively engage the belly muscles and draw them back towards the spine. So a few rounds here. Breathing towards the palms. And breathe out. Draw the belly muscles back and towards the spine. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, actively engaging the muscles back. One more deep breath in. And exhale away from the hands. Draw the belly in. Good. And then release back down. Okay. Let's come to lie on the back with the knees bent. We're going to come into a small bridge pose. But first, engage the pelvic floor. So engaging the muscles and then lifting them up a little bit. And then from here, draw the belly in. And begin to curl the tailbone up. Slowly come up into a small bridge pose, not too high. And then very slowly, with control, begin to lower the spine back towards the mat. And we'll do this about 3 more times. Engage and lift the pelvic floor. And then draw the belly in. And slowly lift up. As you go down, go slowly with control and try to curl the tailbone up until the hips are fully down on the mat. Good. Engage pelvic floor. Lift up, curl the tailbone up. And then slowly come all the way back down. Okay. So, if you have a block at home, come and grab your block and set it in between your inner thighs. If you don't have one, that's absolutely fine. The block just helps us to achieve this sense of center, strong middle line in the body. Interlace the fingers and support the back of your head. Inhale with the head down. And as you exhale, lift the head and the chest off the mat, but try to lengthen through the spine and try to avoid bringing the chin towards the chest, because this could compress the neck here. And then slowly come all the way back down. Good. Inhale with the head down, and then exhale, lift up, keep lengthening through the spine, and the neck is just in the same line of the spine. Come all the way back down. Inhale. As you lift up, optional, bring the feet off the mat and make it a little bit stronger. Inhale down. Exhale up, maybe even lifting the sitting bones a little bit off the mat, engaging the lower part of the core. About 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. The head is heavy in between your hands. Inhale. And exhale. Lift and squeeze the block. And then come all the way back down. Bring the head, bring your feet back down. And let's take the block out to one side and roll to lie on the front. Let's come into Sphinx pose and then interlace the fingers and press down through the palms and the forearms. Chest forward. Again, strongly press through the lower arms and then begin to draw the belly in and towards the spine and away from the mat. And then maybe the hips will lift up, thighs will lift up, and we're coming into a variation of forearm plank. Take another breath there. And then come all the way back down. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the belly in and lift as high as it feels good, but try to lengthen the sitting bones towards the back of the knees, because if we lift the hips too far up, we're going to miss the core work here. And come all the way back down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in, lift up. Maybe if you'd like here, coming to full form plank, tuck the toes, lift the knees off the mat. Good. Legs pressing down, forearms down, lifting it up through the belly. One more breath. And then come all the way back down. Good. Let's come to lie on one side. Coming into a variation of forearm plank. So we're going to lift the lower waist away from the mat here. And then lower it down and lengthen it. So lift up and then lower down. Good. Maybe adding the top arm, lift and lower. Good. Optional, press down, lift the hips up and lower back down. Lift the hips up and lower back down. Now if you wanted a stronger variation of this, step the top leg forward and the bottom leg straight underneath. And then from here, lift up, press strong through the forearm. If you'd like the full variation, the feet together and the belly is lifting up, in and up. Take another breath, whichever variation you take. And then come all the way back down. And we'll take second side. Okay, so forearm down, press down and then lift the lower ribs away from the mat and then lower them back down, lengthen. Working with the sides of the core, strengthening right there at the sides of the core. Optional, take the arm up and over the head and then back down, maybe lifting the hips. Or stepping the top leg forward, bottom leg down, and then press and lift up. Good. Keep core activation, keep pressing down through the legs. Maybe full side plank here. Take another breath there. And then release. Back down. And come into seated position. Bring the palms behind your back. Draw the belly in and up and lift up through the spine. So the lower belly from the pubic bone up to the navel, there is a sense of lift in and up the spine. I'm going to come into a few variations of Navasana, boat pose. Take just one leg at a time. And continue with this variation. Or if you want to make this stronger, the feet are going to come together and going to lift the feet a little bit off the mat. Now take care that you're not rounding here in the lower back. Keep lifting in and up through the belly. And then maybe, optional, lift the legs a little bit higher. Maybe one arm forward or both arms forward. Maybe even lifting up through the legs. But pay attention that you're not rounding the spine. Lift up. Good, take another breath there. And then release. Well done. Let's come all the way to lie down on the back again. You can find your own way or slowly roll down from here to lie on your back. Okay, one more core work. Last one. Interlace the fingers, support the back of the head and draw the knees towards the chest. And from here, extend just the right leg forward and draw the front ribs in and the belly button back to the spine to avoid lifting the lower back too far off the mat. So a few rounds. Inhale with the knees together. Exhale, extend. Staying here or making it stronger by taking the legs a little bit further away from you, so the knees above the hip bones, more or less. Maybe even adding the upper core. Keep lengthening through the spine though. Work with your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale. Couple more each side. Maybe even lifting the sitting bones here when the knees come together. Inhale, exhale. Last round. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then relax the head back down, your feet back down. And let's stretch it. Stretch your belly. Come into bridge pose. Press down through your feet, through your palms. Begin to draw the belly in and slowly lift up to bridge. And really use your feet here. Press down through the outer shoulders as well. Staying here for a few breaths. Optional if you have the block there, you can take a supportive variation here. Bring the block underneath the sacrum and rest here for a little while. Or last couple of breaths there in a more active bridge pose. And then very slowly, with control, come all the way back down. Good. Bring the hands to the belly. Take a deep breath in towards your palms. And exhale. Let the belly soften this time. Down and away from the palms. Breathe in to the palms. Breathe out. Let the belly relax underneath your palms. Last one, deep breath in. And exhale. And soften. Good. Find your own way to come into sitting. Maybe bring the knees together and use your core to bring you all the way forward. Good. Thank you so much. Hopefully feeling this strength through the center of the body, and you can repeat this as many times as you like. Thank you.